So you've asked your class a question prompt to start a discussion, but you know the drill. The same 2 or 3 students are always answering the question. Everyone else, dead silence. Whether your students are in person, hybrid, or online, I will share with you an engaging and authentic way to ensure that all of your students' voices are heard during a class discussion. And that's through using audio discussions. Now you can use collaborative learning strategies and instructional practices while ensuring that every single student in your class is participating and hearing one another and learning from one another. Now, there are many tools out there that allow for the audio discussion feature, but today I'm going to be focusing on 3 main platforms: Mote, Padlet, and Schoology. Let's begin with Padlet, which has many templates you could choose from. I will be choosing the Canvas option since it's easy to move responses around. Once you have your Padlet set up, click Next and start posting. You can then share the link to your Padlet with your students on your preferred learning management system by selecting Share and Copy to Clipboard. Once your students open your Padlet, they should be able to see a small plus sign on the bottom right-hand corner. From there, they can select the audio response option. Once they are ready to record, they can click on the audio record icon to begin, and when they're finished, they can click Playback, Save, and Publish. Here's an example of a Padlet with multiple student responses. Students can listen to each other's responses and be engaged in an audio discussion on Padlet. Mote, alongside Google Slide, is also an excellent tool for facilitating audio discussions. Mote has several pre-made templates for different types of audio discussions available on their website, such as whole class, small group, linear, threaded, linear viewpoints discussions. You can make a copy of the template by clicking on the top right-hand corner where it says Use Template, and this will make a copy of the template in your own drive. To use this template for an activity, make sure that both you and your students have the Mote Chrome extension enabled. Share the template with your students on your preferred learning management system. Students can then collaboratively access the slide and add their audio recordings to the discussion template. I really like this whole class discussion template, and you can even get it started by adding a discussion audio prompt in the center. So this way you kind of get the conversation going. Students can add their responses and discussions around your own. They will also have access to everyone else's audio responses where students are engaged with both you and their classmates' discussion. Similarly, Schoology also offers an audio discussion option. To create an audio discussion thread, click on Add Materials, Add Discussion, then add an appropriate title and description, etc. So you can also add things like due date, link it to a rubric, link it to standards, whatever you need. Once ready to post, click Create. Students can then access the audio discussion and select the audio recording option. After recording the response, they will click Insert Recording. Have them add a heading for the response and click Post. Students will have the option to like each other's responses as well as comment on each other's responses to further enrich the discussion and make this audio activity as engaging and interactive as possible. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Consider subscribing and sharing this video with any other educators that will find it useful. Have a lovely day.